Good morning, ma'am, and to all my dear classmates. I'm MAUL from ABM 11-3. I'm here to talk about men's first love theory. They said it is scary because some men never truly get over in their first love and try to find the same type of love in other person they did after. I choose this topic because at our age now, it is possible to meet our first love, especially to men. Or other have their first love. So I asked my friend Chano and JP if they have a first love, and they said yes. I didn't ask more question about their experience in their first love because it is too personal. So they say first love is the sweetest and the most painful experience a person can have. In first love, we can experience everything for the first time. The first kiss, the first hug, the first date, and all sorts of other firsts that make our hearts flutter. But it can be also but it can also be the source of our first heartbreak. But if you were to ask me if I had the first love, then I would say yes. I experienced first love but not first love. There are big difference between the two of these. First love is your first romantic feelings. Like trying chocolate for the first time. It is exciting but maybe it's too short. First love is a much bigger deal. It's a love that can change you deeply, like learning to bake a really good cake. It is more important and lasting kind of love. But if you ask me again, I think I found my first true love. My first true love is Miss Erica Villanueva. It's the one I like, and I'm pursuing her now. Of course, we're still young. Our families and our study is our top priorities. I just want you to say that I'm willing to wait for you until their time is right, and you are my man's first love theory. Back in the topic, about man's first love theory, in my opinion, sorry ma'am, at your age now, it's hard to find a guy who consider you as his first love. But it doesn't matter because there's a chance you can be his greatest love or his last love. It is better more. I believe that you can forget your first love, but you shouldn't seek the same love in someone else. Men shouldn't do that. They shouldn't compare the past with the present. To sum up, the concept of a man's first love theory is emphasize how even though your partner may not be the one you always remember fondly through all of life stages, those early flames can leave quite an impression. First love is a sweet meaning, cringy like a high on sugar, but can also be a declaration or tears as well. A gentle kind of sweet remark about love versus first love. As we move through life and relationship, hopefully first love versus love.